Stars including James Norton, Kingsley Ben-Adir, and Lashana Lynch have led the glamour on the red carpet of Bob Marley's biopic premiere in London tonight. Bob Marley, One Love is based on the life of legendary reggae singer and songwriter Bob Marley, from his rise to fame up until his death in 1981, and how his music and lyrical genius changed the world. The biographical musical drama film is directed by Reinaldo Marcus Green and it's written by Green, Terence Winter, Frankie Flowers, and Zach Balan. Playing the lead role of Marley is Kingsley Ben-Adir, but the actor initially turned down the role as he thought it was too heavy of a cross to bear. Over the last 4 years, the actor, 37, has portrayed former U.S. President Barack Obama, in the Comey rule and civil rights activist Malcolm X in One Night in Miami. But the prospect of becoming Bob Marley was too daunting to even think about at first. You can't mimic him, you can't copy him, you can't choreograph him. It's just not possible. It's too spontaneous, he told the BBC. So when the opportunity first arose, he turned it down. The weight and the risk simply felt too big. It's a heavy burden and a very serious role, agreed Ziggy Marley, Bob's son and one of the custodians of his legacy. You look and you say, who can hold this? The movie opens in 1976, when Marley was already a star and Jamaica was in political turmoil. A wave of political shootings and firebombings rocked Kingston, as rivalries between the two major political parties spilled onto the streets. Although Marley tried to remain neutral, he angered both sides when he organized a concert for peace. 2 days before the show, 7 armed gunmen stormed into the star's safe house at 56 Hope Road as he rehearsed with his band. Rita Marley was shot in the head, but a bullet aimed at Bob's chest missed and lodged in his arm. Miraculously, both survived. However, soon afterwards, the singer exiled himself in London, where he poured his feelings of betrayal, anger and ultimately hope into a new album, Exodus. Released in 1977, it contains many of his best-loved hits, Jamming, 3 Little Birds, One Love, People Get Ready and the evocative title track. Lashana says she was thrilled to get to know Rita while working on the project and portraying her on screen. She told Elle magazine earlier this year, getting to know Rita, through spending time with her personally and on the page, has been one of the biggest gifts. Her feminine power is so apparent and mighty that my core has almost received a resurgence by playing her. I could retire tomorrow and feel I went out with one of the best decisions for my spirit, my career and my culture. I get the chance to peel back the layers of my culture through my work again and again. Doing it through Bob and Rita's story is almost a personal love letter to women like her. I hope Jamaica can feel proud of what we've created. Rita was sadly left widowed when Bob passed away in 1981, at the age of 36. The music icon passed away following a battle against cancer. Jamaican Prime Minister Edward Seaga delivered the final funeral eulogy to Marley, saying, "His voice was an omnipresent cry in our electronic world. His sharp features, majestic looks, and prancing style are vivid etching on the landscape of our minds." Bob Marley was never seen. He was an experience which left an indelible imprint with each encounter. Such a man cannot be erased from the mind. He is part of the collective consciousness of the nation. Happy Valley star James plays music producer Chris Blackwell, who founded Island Records and signed Bob as an artist. He said in an interview, "When you talk about Bob Marley, the legend has become much bigger than the man." Director Reinaldo has discussed the enduring appeal of Bob and his music legacy. He told Empire magazine, "After Jesus, H is probably the most recognizable face on the planet. Bob is uniquely universal. But I still felt like I didn't really know him, and that few people really do. Other guests attending the premiere included Idris Elba and his wife Sabrina, Loose Women star Charlene White, and Love Island star China Mills. Follow Mirror Celebs on TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.